the female of that counterpart is going to be the more vulnerable thing. So you're going to need the chivalry to make up for the fact that you might be more vulnerable in places that I am not. Does
Right.
that make sense?
Right.
That
So
was
if
a
somebody
I can
break
see
in,
that.
great
so
example.
if somebody break into the house, 9 out of 10, the person who broke in that to the house is going to be a man.
Right.
So I'm not gonna put the more vulnerable person in that situation in a emotional conflict type of thing. It's gonna be an emotional conflict because you don't know what you're putting yourself into, and it might be physical because once you are in front of that thing you have to deal with, you're gonna have to they're invading your privacy. So it's a lot of things that go into them being more vulnerable, but they are more vulnerable. And we understand it as men. So we have the chivalry to make up for their vulnerability.
And remember, Caramel, listen to what he's saying so we can go to if there's anything else you want to add to it and read the prompt. I do want you to read the prompt because you were asking the question. Then we're going to go to clutch. Even if you look as far as the white knight treatment, it was to protect the weak. So even the example that he's giving is not to put the weak in
Damn,
that
I don't know. Should I
situation.
bring them up? Should I bring
So
that person up?
uh, I
Appreciate
don't
you,
know. I
Queen.
don't know who that
Thanks
is.
for having me up, y'all. Thanks for the conversation. Have a good night.
Who said
You
that?
too, Miss Autumn. Thank you for coming.
Let us drop you. Hold
Same
up.
to you, Autumn.
What's up, you guys?
What up? What up?
So
What up?
okay. So okay.
Right. So
So do you
chivalry
want
was
women? So basically,
to
as
protect the
long
weak.
okay. So as long as okay, I'm trying to look at it from y'all's standpoint. So you guys want women to understand where they're vulnerable and where they have their weaker points, and not be um, pretty much not combat the things that you have to do in order to protect her.
No, no. This is what we're saying very simply, fam. This is what we're saying.
Okay.
A man can't have all that responsibility and no authority. It's like I was giving the example as far
Right.
as imagine you have to pick up your kid from school, help him with the homework, cook for him, clean for him, but you can't discipline the child and show it no love and affection.
Right.
But the kid is able to tell you, say, hey, guess what, daddy? I have equal authority in the house as you.
Mm.
That's what you're saying, fam. That's what we're saying when women are in the relationship, when they're saying that they can be equal to the quality to the man, when the responsibility is nowhere near the same. Now, I'm not saying the women don't have a responsibility, but it's still not the same. Same equal authority as you, though.
Okay. And then
Make that make sense.
that's what I was looking for, because when you're talking about you said equal. The prompt says equality, and you're talking about equal authority, and that's completely different.
No,
Which I would agree with.
no, it's not equal. It's equal. Women can't say I'm equal as you in the relationship. And if the whole infrastructure and the foundation of the home was to fall down, you would be blamed. Even if she messed up,
Yep.
you would still be blamed, bro, for the house burning down.
Welcome to head of household, sir.
You're not getting that. If she was the lead in the situation and the whole house burnt down, you would still be the blame, my friend. And we understand that as men. I have no problem on taking that as on the chin. But if the whole crib was to mess up, or the family was to go down and cripple down, her daddy is gonna say, "What is that man doing in the house? What is Caramel doing?
Yep.
And that's
That
correct.
man let that happen."
And that's correct.
All right. So do you
So
agree?
What the fuck?
Like you've never heard this.
don't get mad. I'm not trying to be right.
Nah,
I'm
nah, you
just trying to
good. You
understand.
good,
I'm
man.
You
just
ain't
trying to
never heard it
understand.
saying like whenever a
Like,
woman.
damn, Brody. I can take it from the
You ain't never
woman,
heard it
but
saying whenever
shit.
a woman asking for another man's money, they say where don't he got like you know how women be
Yeah,
like
yeah,
don't she got a man? You get
Damn.
what
yeah,
I
yeah. I
mean?
know. Bonnie,
Yeah.
I got you 1 second, fam, because we're
Oh,
gonna be close.
sorry.
I promise. No, no, you good. You good, my brother. I know the but Caramel, go ahead and say what you want to say so we
Yeah, man.
can
Because
go through it.
I'm just looking at the standpoint, because we're talking about equal. Like, for instance, the woman that I'm with, I see her as equal to me, but I understand that I have the authority in a
Okay, equal in
relationship.
what way? So I asked you that. In what way do you see her equal to you?
As in, like, just because a lot of
No,
times,
no,
like,
hold on. You said you try to use the human being because, bro, listen. I listen to the conversation, right? We listen very attentively here. This is why I'm able to respond. You
yeah,
just said that again a second ago, and I asked you in what way and we're equal because they say women and children off the boat first.
all right.
Can I say it?
Leonardo DiCaprio froze in the ice, bruh.
So
Here's
the
see what the
voice
young
had
lady
said
has to
something
say
really
after this,
important.
and
So
then
no,
if the
no, no,
new
no.
person
In
go,
what way? So answer me that. In what way? In what way is she equal to you?
Well, it would really be on a very just surface level, as in I don't see her. I don't see myself as more than her just because
I
I'm a
didn't
man,
ask you that. I asked you in what
and
way
that's
is
the
she
answer.
equal to you?
That's the answer. As in, just I just see
No,
her.
no,
I
no,
don't
no, no,
see her.
no, no,
Okay,
no. That's not. No, that's not the your dog. I'm asking
you
you.
can't dictate
In,
what my answer is
no,
or not,
no,
buddy.
yo, my G. I didn't ask you if she was inferior to you. I asked you in what way is she equal to you?
I'm telling you, I'm telling you how I see it.
What?
And what I'm saying is, I see her as somebody. I don't see my okay. Because let me tell you how the voice broke it down, and he was right. Is that a lot of men think that just because they're the man that they all of a sudden um, assume authority when they are not even the man that can have the authority over a woman. Okay, a lot of men are really not who
Bro,
they think they are,
I'm not
and they
saying
want
I'm not
that to.
telling a woman to
hold on,
submit to a
Dose, hold
man.
on, Dose. Let him finish
Come
real
on.
quick. Let him
Well, because
finish real quick,
that's
cause
part
I
of
need to hear what
part
he's
of being
saying.
chivalrous, is being able to submit. That's
No,
part of being
it's
chivalrous
no, it's being able
is
to.
having her submit.
No, it's no. Of having who submit, the man or the woman?
The woman.
Okay, so why did you bring up submission then? If we're talking about the reference of what a man's actions,
One more time, come again.
so why did you reference what men are a man's actions?
Well, because a lot of this seems like, as in, the man wants the woman to understand that he is the authority, but also just the way that this conversation is framed. It just I understand where he's coming from. It's just that again, the way that this is being formulated, it's almost as in trying to get women to acknowledge that men are more, which in a lot of senses they are, but it's like
No.
it almost seems like like I think Lady was talking about it, how it just seems almost transactional, or it almost seems like
Is it? But
men are mad
I mean,
that they have these.
outside of your possible prediction or personal perception of saying someone is upset, has anything that has been said been false?
One more time.
From the things outside of you possibly believing that men are upset because of what has been said, has anything that has been said been false? Like a majority of
As
the
in men
time.
taking the
No.
responsibility
I'm
for.
not saying
No.
taking the responsibility. I'm saying for the complaints that were said from the
The things that I've been
disposition,
saying, have they been
yeah,
false?
have they been false?
The examples you've given, no,
Yes.
but I agree
Okay.
with them.
So okay.
Okay.
So wait, hold on. So since you possibly agree with them,
Yeah.
what is your disposition? And then if you do have a disposition, how would you provide a solution? What would be your solution to your disposition?
Well, I guess it's just the way that when you talk. That's why I wanted to ask for clarity on what they mean by equality, because there's a lot of discourse that talk about this. There's some incapabilities that men have to cover, that they're automatically inferior, or that their input doesn't matter, or that they're just seen less in the relationship. And I understand that if I'm in a relationship, I am going to have the authority, but I also earn that as well. But I feel like a lot of that, the chivalrous and stuff, and all that the chivalry things and stuff like that, a lot of this is to be assumed as soon as you enter a relationship. And the voice had said, because a lot of this has to do with submission too. When a woman thinks that she's equal to you, she probably thinks that you're probably not that guy that you think you are if she thinks she's equal to you in that basis. And being able to lead and stuff like that, you have that's off of the things that you do and not that's off the things that you do. It's not just assumed like just because you're a man doesn't mean that you automatically can lead. Even though that's what a lot of men want to do. If she sees you as equal, you're honestly not that guy. And that's what I'm trying to say.
I
Because a
mean,
lot of men think that they are
Cameron,
that guy, but they're not.
if I may, Cameron, we know that that's not the conversation. Just like we know every woman is not meant to follow and be a wife, I can say not every man is meant to lead and be a husband. Nobody's denying that. That's not the argument. Come on, fam.
Well, then, what was
And right before, so if you can't answer, we're gonna go on and move on to clutch.
Yeah. Because are you going to be able to answer my question? Because you didn't answer my. I said if
Oh
you
yeah. Oh yeah, he didn't even answer mine, but yeah, go ahead and
if
answer
you
it.
agree that what he said was true, I said outside of how you feel about you thinking that it and feeling that it's saying something about women being held to any derogatory, defaming, or devaluing status economically, socially, however you would like to, articulate it. If that is true, that you said that that's what you believe that the context is speaking on, please provide me with your disposition, meaning why you disagree with what was said or that you believe that is degrading to women, but you find these things to be true. And then I ask you, since you said that they are true, but you disagree with them because they are degrading to women, provide us with a solution. You did not do that for me. I need you to do that. Because you agreed that these things are true that this brother has said or that was said on the panel, but you're saying they're degrading to women. And while you're saying
no?
they're
I
degrading to
I never
women,
said those degraded to women, brother.
it's devaluing them. How is that not degrading? How is that upgrading them? How?
What are you talking about, brother?
Can I
What are you talking
please
about?
help him?
Lady D,
He-
I know, I
No,
got
this is
you.
a
No,
yeah. Because
no,
if he
he's a
can't,
guy.
he's a
No, he's
man.
a
I'm having a
guy.
conversation to
No.
him as a
He's
man.
a man.
And
Oh.
if
No,
and if he
because
can't do
Miss
this, we're
Lady O,
just gonna
we don't
move
want.
on
No, I
because
don't
he's not
need you
gonna
say
waste my
no,
time.
sis. No,
He's not gonna waste my
because
time.
y'all be like, oh, you be soft with the whatchamacallit, don't go hard
Yeah,
on. No.
because this is
No.
crazy. This is
The
insane.
men are gonna get drilled here, ladies. It's a difference.
Yeah,
He don't need no saving. He don't need no saving from you. With all
Right,
respect, no
I
Diddy,
was
no pause out here,
right,
yeah,
pause
I
out
yeah.
was
here.
just
But yeah, no. Men, ladies, we
Now
treat the
this
men
is this is
differently.
the
We would take
dojo.
it
The
can
from
I
y'all
men,
all
the
can
day.
I
men
call
are
out the
held to the.
disconnecting?
No.
No woman is
Listen,
No?
no,
no,
Damn.
we
no,
see it, Miss Lady O.
no.
It's not that we notice it. Like we know what's up. We know the disconnect.
Because you
We're
see,
just
I'm
trying to.
still talking
We're
to him.
just
Like
it's a reason why we're asking the questions
this
we're
is
asking,
crazy.
man. Because you can see he's agreeing with everything that we're saying.
Right.
Because listen, the response that we're getting right is typically, I'm not calling him a woman in no sense, but it's going off of how it's making them feel. He's
no, that's not at
responding on
all.
how the situation is feeling compared to what's really being said and conveyed.
No,
That's what he's
that's not
doing.
at all. That's not at all. See, that's not even where I'm at, Brody.
So okay, so look, so so you didn't answer the host's question, right? You didn't even
No,
answer
so
mine.
and I can get to that. I can get to that. Yes.
You can get
So
to that. That's crazy.
No, can you answer it? Let's answer that.
yeah, that's what I'm. Well,
Okay,
when you're not letting me talk, I kind of can't do that, brother.
come
So
on.
No, hold on, but wait, respect. I'm about to give you some more time. Come on,
sure,
Yeah,
sure.
listen, bro.
you did
Like
that
I'm
ring
running
around
this.
me
This is the Continental, bro. This is your word is bond. This is like if this was the
3 times. You
fraternity.
moved the conversation, my
It's like
friend.
no, bro. Like this is like, come on, dog. This like you in the tribe. You got to keep your
Yeah,
word.
3 times you moved the conversation.
For sure. Okay. So
Yeah.
to
We
answer
men
directly,
right
I
now.
get.
Oh,
Oh,
now
okay.
directly. Go ahead,
Okay,
my
there
brother.
we go.
Man, y'all like talking
Yeah.
about acting like women, dog.
No,
Talking
Oh,
about
no,
we
acting like women.
bro.
okay. Because
Stop.
we holding you up. We acting like women. That's crazy. Go
No,
ahead. Go ahead.
cause no. It's like,
So
cause no. Cause this is
But
why I
you
said I
answering
even
like a
making this
woman.
room. But no. Hold
But
on,
you
bro.
answering like a woman
Hold on,
though.
bro. This is why
That's
I made
fine.
the
sure,
room.
sure.
Is because like I'm very direct, and it's seeing like, bro, you're talking about talking like a woman. My woman doesn't go around about questions with me Because even as a leader, why will my woman go around about a question if I'm supposed to get directly to the source of the solution to her? My woman respects me enough to tell me what's exactly going on because she knows how I handle it. But I have a man trying to, emasculate me by using terms and terminology and words to describe me, and he has yet to answer my question. But he's challenging me as a man, and he can't even stand on his 2 feet to say what he really believes in. But this is what you're saying to me, though. This is how
bro,
you talking to me.
Yeah,
This is how you
man.
talking to me.
Yeah,
bro, you
disrespect.
really
Watch
think
your
that you're
mouth
doing
when you
something right now?
answering now.
Because I'm just trying to have a regular conversation, and
This
it,
is
it
my
can go
regular
any or
conversation.
way,
This is how I
any other
really.
way.
No, there ain't no other way, but it's gonna go. But the right. I've been
You gonna
listening
listen
to
to what?
you. When are you gonna answer my
No,
question? You don't get to move it, bro.
bro,
You will
you
listen.
you are so
This is
upset. You
nobody's
just
upset. Listen, I'm disappointed in you.
you why,
I'm
bro? You are so
disappointed
That
in you.
hurts.
upset, yo.
I'm
I hate when my
disappointed in
mom
you
used to say that. I'm just
because you
disappointed.
seem
That
like a
hurts so much
you
more,
seem like a
Q.
young man that's
Damn, that
seeking
hurt.
wisdom. You seek like a young man
That's
that's seeking
crazy,
wisdom
bro.
and even
Bro,
believes
you
the
have
words
no
that he speak,
wisdom,
and
Brody.
that's fine. But you have yet to answer the question. You agreed with what was said. You said that it was true. Then you said that it also put women in the space that was not becoming of them. It was not a good space because you had a complaint. So since you had a complaint about it, I said, fine. Tell me what you disagree with, and then what is your solution? Then you told me how you felt. That's what you did. That's the that. So now I got to deal with that. Now this is what you're going to do. Either you're going to answer the question, or we're going to move along. And then the next time you interrupt, you're going to go to the gulag like I sent him.
Bro, I'm trying to have a conversation with
Disappointing.
to the how you have convo, bro. But yeah.
This is strike one.
You can't make this up.
Three
You
C's.
can't make this up.
So
Yo,
Miss
Q.
Lady, yeah. Miss Lady, go ahead. Like,
No. Okay, Clutch is.
That
Oh
was
yeah, Miss Lady.
excruciating.
Go, yeah, a Clutch been waiting though too. Go ahead, Miss. Clutch has been waiting, bro.
my
Go
bad.
ahead, Clutch.
Oh, my
Yeah,
bad,
I
yeah,
ain't
he's
even
Clutch.
been
gonna,
waiting. So go ahead, Clutch. Go ahead,
I ain't
bro.
even gonna hold you, bro. I
Answer the
damn
phone.
near
I
fell.
got you, Miss Lady, because I know Miss Lady. We've been going, but I promise I
It's
got you. Go ahead.
okay. It's
Yeah, we got
okay.
to get to the other P, and I promise I got you.
Nah,
But
I ain't
thank
gonna
you,
hold you,
Miss
bro. I
Lady.
damn near fell asleep up in this joint. Like,
Yo, Clutch, my
My bad, bro.
bad.
hey, you know what I mean? But
Hey, welcome, Clutch. Look, this is something me and Mojo doing. Everybody
bro,
who's came, Queen, Birdie, Miss Lady, everybody who's up here, Q, Sean, Vaughn. Hey, Vonnie, and you next right at the Clutch. I ain't forgot about you.
all right.
We
So,
appreciate everybody in here, man. Do me a favor, press pound FYP, tap the screen. Let's go. Go ahead, Clutch.
all right, so I'm gonna say it like this, like on your prompt. Um, I like how you phrased it, because that's that wordplay. So I would say this: when it comes
Thank
to
you.
equality of opportunity versus equality of outcome are two different things. And a lot of people forget that. Yes, I do think that all humans should get the same opportunity to do whatever they want to do. But the outcome is totally different. That's just reality. Like, just because you got a ticket to the dance don't make you gonna get first prize. Like, it is what it is. Like, you're not the best dancer. You're not the best skilled person for the job. You're not any of that. But you did get an opportunity to apply for the job. That's cool. I agree with that. When it comes to chivalry, all chivalry really is a low key fallback on hospitality and morals. Is was started with men being this, that, the third, blah blah blah. But here's the crazy part about it. Even when you talk about chivalry, you're chivalrous to a whole nother man. Have you not opened the door for an elder? I have. Or even a young brother. Hey, he got to the door right before you at the corner store. You open the door for him, let him go in. Let that be the reason. Ain't got to be nothing like you trying to holler at nobody. It's just you open the door for the buddy that was at the door. Why is that a big deal? So you can't have both at the same time. It's just how you view it.
So
Yes,
isn't that? Oh,
go
sorry. I'm
ahead.
sorry.
No, go ahead. No, you got it. Go ahead.
Isn't that called courtesy though, instead of
Exactly.
chivalry?
Courtesy, being cordial, being cool, not being an asshole. Pick one.
I think chivalry can be taken in a different way though, like kind of how you said, Clutch. It's all about how you look at it, but it's also how you like go about it. Like for instance, a man can be chivalrous towards a woman on the first date by opening the door for her, and she could return the favor by when she get in the car, open the door for him before he gets to
Uh-huh.
it. You know, it's a two-way street.
It is. So it's almost kind of like being chivalrous doesn't. It's not really a gender thing. It's almost like a moral turpitude thing. Like you just a good person.
So why does it
You open
say
the door for
here?
other people, like whether they're male or
But
female, or you do whatever. Go ahead, sir.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, yeah. It says especially men towards women. Why does it say especially men? Go ahead, Bonnie. Go ahead.
I was saying I would separate chivalry and courtesy. You know what I mean? Because
Thank you.
for the main point is chivalry. I don't know. I can't spit the word out there. You get what I'm trying to say?
Chivalry, chivalry. I got you, fam. I
Chivalry,
got you,
yeah.
Spider Man.
Chivalry,
Yeah, he got too much web,
yeah,
y'all. He got too much web,
yeah.
man.
Hey, we got you, bro.
Chivalry is like, hey, like if you're dating somebody, you ought to do that. You get what I mean? Courtesy is like, hey, look, uh, maybe this person is not using this. Maybe nobody's around, and let's say somebody uses the bathroom, right? It will be a courtesy for you to clean up after yourself. You know what I mean?
You
It
know
will
what?
be like,
I
you
get
get what I mean?
I get what you're
Yeah.
saying. So
Yeah.
let me challenge you for 1 second.
Uh-huh.
The action itself, right? The action itself versus the your social position, meaning, hey, you're married now. Are you chivalrous to a woman that's not your wife? Or are you being courteous to a woman that's not your wife?
Well, chivalry, I was looking at it. I
Okay.
guess I was looking at it in the sense of like if somebody's underneath your wing, you know what I mean?
Okay. So I would say
Like
that
this.
I would. This is why I would tell you real quick to answer your question, Clutch. Because even when you look at it, right, it came from the knights. So a
Mm-hmm.
woman couldn't even be chivalrous in the first place because only men can be knights. So right there, boom, that's out the way. So a
Okay.
woman can't even be chivalrous back then off rip because she couldn't
Yeah.
even be a knight.
Yeah.
So that debunks everything right there, right? So
No,
of course,
I'm talking about his
hold on.
difference.
Of course, through the
Go, you
time of
got it,
it
boss man.
changing, it's kind of going on. But even when you look at it from back then, it says men, especially men towards women. Even now, when you look at it, the term is men towards women. But when you ask ChatGPT, they got this modern day chivalry that's the equivalent of equality. Because this is what the feminist thing is doing now, to where the chivalry is going to be equality, right? So your question to
Hey,
what you
bro.
were saying, right? So
Hey, bro, I ain't even
go
looked
ahead.
it up. Hey, give me, I ain't even looked that up. So, cause I've been talking
Look,
to y'all. Give me
look, yo,
the diff
put me on the big
where it
screen
went
real
off.
quick, Mojo. Put me on the big screen.
Yeah, give me the diff on that, cause I'm all about some knowledge now. Give me the
Yeah,
diff, like
no, for
how it
sure.
flipped.
See, look, it says especially from men towards women. Look at the top, a courtesy particularly towards women. That's the top part. I know it's a little big right there, but the top part right here says a courtesy, particularly towards women. That's the older. Now, here's the more modern one, right? In modern usage, is often described polite, kind, unselfish behavior, especially from men towards women.
That's
Right?
wild. Like this been
Yeah.
That's
a
what I was
See,
saying. It's a
so
difference.
listen. So I got you. So when a man is not in a relationship and he's doing it towards a woman, it's still chivalry. When the woman is doing it towards the man, it's courtesy.
I'm tracking. I can agree with that. I mean, you brought it up, bro. Like I'm the type dude. I'm like, if I'm reading it with my own two eyeballs,
No, you good.
like
So,
you get what I'm saying? Like that's
yeah, yeah.
wild to me.
Yo, Mojo, put the other screen back up, my brother.
Fuck,
The
man.
prompt.
Bro, you showed me with my own two eyeballs, bro. I digress, sir.
You know
Yeah,
But
those.
basically, the
yeah.
sentiment is still the same, though, right? But it's called different things. Is a basically what's happening?
Yeah, no, yeah.
We
I
almost
think
at
Basically.
80K. What?
Well,
yes, it's
chivalry.
called different thing. I think, bro, what I notice is,
Oh,
and I'm
hey,
saying this with
Clutch.
all
I'm so
respect.
sorry, Clutch.
I'm saying it with all respect. What I notice is, bro,
Mhm.
it's like the women, they want to be inclusive and they want that extra credit, even if she's picking up a needle, she wants the credit of her building the house. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Even
Mm.
though she just put one brick down, she wants the credit of her building the whole house. Does
That's
that
a
make
good
But
one.
sense?
Oh, he
it
spoke.
No,
makes
I
sense.
think, well,
That's a
It
from
great
my
makes
point of
sense.
view,
analogy.
Does
no,
that
it's
make
not
sense?
really.
I just thought the sentiment was the same,
No,
but
he's
it was just
not.
called different things. Who no, the sent no, being courteous is being nice is being nice. Don't be an a-hole. Like, but it's called different things. Whoever's demonstrating that action. That's all.
I just looked at it like chivalry was like if I was because obviously like hey she's not maybe she's a little weaker she's like and I'm not saying she's
Now we
like
get you though. Yeah,
less yeah you get
Here's
what
the
I mean
difference,
yeah
Clutch.
she's not weaker you know what I mean but when it comes to another man I'm not saying that you're weak when I say shit. I don't want. I feel like if I say I'm being chivalrous to you as a man, it's calling you weak a little bit. You get what I mean? So that's why I'd be like, hey, I'm gonna just be courteous to him. You know what I mean? Because
That's what
Exactly.
you're
That's
doing.
the
he
You're being
could
disconnect
do it.
courteous
right
to him.
there.
Yeah, he could
That's
do
the
it, but I'm gonna
disconnect.
do it for him. You know what I mean?
I know who said that.
But go ahead, lady. Go
No,
ahead.
no, who said that?
Lady
Oh,
said
Von,
that that's the
Von,
Vaughn.
disconnect.
Vonnie.
Vonnie. Where did you learn that from?
I just put two and two together. Yeah, I
I
didn't know
mean,
if it
like,
was true or not.
so where did you learn that from?
I just put two and two together. Yeah, I
I
didn't know
mean,
if it
like,
was true or not.
still frozen. Okay, cool. On my screen, I was frozen.
medallion. So in, mummy. Burrow's mad. You know he is. Burrow is mad. Oh, where's the RPG at? I literally just had it. Oh, I have it. Oh, yeah. I'm carrying it. Dude, who's shooting at me? Whatever. I'm not even dealing with that dude. I'll get that dude later. Just kidding, I'll get him now. Where is the last medallion at? I need the final medallion. So only two people left. There it is.